What's up everybody, this is Clinton here, and in this video I'm just going to be talking about my experiences with raw veganism so far. Absolutely amazing. Just to say for anybody who's like raw veganism, I'd love to give that a try. I would definitely recommend you do like a 3-day challenge, a 5-day challenge, 2-week challenge, 30-day challenge. Go all out, go crazy and do it and see how you feel. For people who are like, oh, you couldn't live on it, give it a go. Look at some of the top experts on it: Doug Graham, John Rose, people like Dr. Fred BC, Dr. Robert Morse. Watch their videos and see what they have to say about the lifestyle. These guys are advocates of the raw vegan lifestyle, whole food, plant-based lifestyle too. So I did it for 30 days, and what I recognized is like on day 29, it was really 29 days. On day 29, I decided to experiment with seeing what eating rice would feel like again. And what I started to notice is that you go back to old loops. Of eating. The day after I ate more rice and potatoes. Even though I sort of kind of wanted to continue go back to the raw lifestyle, because I sort of felt my spiritual energy starting to like deplete and sort of like decrease. And it's very, very hard to explain, especially if you haven't done raw veganism for like long term. Like if you haven't done it for 30 days. I think the reason I really noticed it is because I did it for a while and I noticed it. So so don't go hard on yourself if you are in a position where you're eating raw and then you eat cooked food again, because cooked food is not the end. Cooked food is not the enemy. It really isn't. What I really want to do with this channel is to sort of show people what the best is. And personally, I believe eating a raw food diet is the best. I know people are in circumstances where they can't fully do it or whatever. But what I'm trying to promote is the best. And I believe raw veganism is the best. There's too much evidence, Dr. Robert Morse, etc. All these people healing people getting spiritually connected, and people questioning why we have to alter our food in the first place to eat it. I know we did it. I know there was a point in time where it was a way to conserve energy, because you didn't have abundance food source all the time, so you dug up food from the ground and you cooked it to have a high source of calories, because you didn't know where your calories were coming from. But what I'm trying to get at, I agree with that. What I'm trying to get at is there must have been a point in time and space in history where we didn't have to even choose between those. There was a point where we didn't even have to choose between the watermelons, the bananas, the pineapples, or this dug up bit of potato, even before we even learned how to use fire, because our brains must have been quite advanced for us to actually learn how to cook with fire in the first place. How to actually use fire. People are saying cooking of the food made us advance. However, we must have been advanced to actually even know how to cook the food in the first place. Damn. And in terms of levels of vibration and highest frequency and highest all these magical properties, fruits and vegetables, berries, all these fruit, melons and berries have one of the highest level of vibration, complexity, nutrition ever. So personally, I don't agree with it. Maybe a higher source of calories, yes, but I don't agree that it's what caused us to be so technologically and amazingly advanced. If anything, cooking introduced the cooking of meat. Because if you couldn't cook your food, how many people do you know, hands up, would eat raw meat? How many people do you know would eat raw meat? Every single person that I know probably would never eat raw meat. If they had to choose between a raw steak, raw watermelon, they would go for the freaking raw watermelon every time. But yes, so this video is just my experience on raw veganism. Absolutely amazing, the best. Started to feel spiritually connected, started to get more out in nature, started to be like, wow. Started to get all these divine messages from within and be like, help others, get more people into fruit. The earth is a living organism, and we're trashing it. We have to heal the planet, but first we have to heal ourselves. We have to come back to nature. I was getting these messages, guys. Never gotten those messages eating a starch-based diet or even raw till 4. So this is why I'm sort of really excited about it. I'm on holiday right now, so you know I made the conscious decision that you know okay I'm not gonna be fully raw. I'm gonna eat like a raw till 4. You know we're having the chefs cook for us. You know, so I was like, bro, just do some high carb, you know, vegan meals, no oil, and I'll eat a bunch of fruit until then. But as soon as I get home, I'm getting back to this, guys, because as soon as you do a 30-day trial, you break it, you get back into old loops. I want this video to be below 6 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it here, guys. But yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. You know, it's awesome to experience life on new levels, especially an idea whose time has come. Raw veganism's time has come. Try it, give it a go, and hope you guys have a great freaking day.